Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It is time for another reading, Capricorns. We're focusing on, of course, right, a blessing that has arrived, everybody. And we're going to check what that is about. But first, of course, you need to stop this one thing, right? That God is saying, stop this, because your blessing has already arrived. And we're going to check what that is, yeah? Okay. For some of you, it has to do with speed. Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, the names, the actors. Speed, Speedy Gonzalez is here. Andele, andele, andele. Somebody is Hispanic, Spanish, or speaks Spanish. And of course, you know, anything with vehicles. Could be anything, right? Let's see what we have here. It's very crowded today, everybody, because, yeah, it's a beautiful day here. And you might hear some children that are down, literally, in a swimming pool. And outside, it's very, yeah, crowded on the island, everybody, because it's a wonderful, gorgeous day today here on my island. Yes. So let's see what we have here. This one, we're going to put it away. Yes. We're going to put it here. By the way, speed is also drugs, right? So I don't know what that is about, everybody. Yes, be mindful about that too. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yes, I'm first going to take a few cards of these one, by the way. Let me see. So, your blessing is closer than you think, yes? But there's one thing that you must stop doing first. What is that? We have home reversed here. Okay. ET phone home. Initials ET or TE, like Teresa, I don't know, Ethel or... Edwin, Theodore, there's something about TE or ET, right? ET phone home. Aliens, of course, right? ET phone home, right? And home here is Tessia here, and the message, everybody, is also with 21 showing up here as reversed, right? So the first thing that you must stop doing, home is privacy, right? It's inviting people in your private space. Keep things private. Of course, don't share your birth chart reading, all that stuff, right? Because people are going to attack that, but this is also privacy. Maybe you are a privacy officer. Maybe you work for, you know, a privacy department, integrity department. You rule integrity, Capricorns, right? This could also be, yeah, you work, right, for the code of ethics, or you've written the code of ethics, and then nobody's following up or something like that. Home is reversed. So this is what you should stop. Others have used 1920, 1921, 1922. Something happened here. You're still carrying it with you. You're still, you know, carrying something that isn't yours with you from 2020, 21, 22. You should release it, everybody. Others of you, this could be about a home. Somebody made you feel at home, left. Somebody did not make you feel at home, never apologized. Somebody took your home. Some of you, they attacked your home. Others of you, this is a home that you wanted, right? You made an offer, somebody else bought it. Whatever this is, right? Home. Home, sweet home. There's something about home. There's another thing here, okay? Because your blessing arrived, right? But there's one thing, right, that's blocking your next blessing. This is your idea of home. Somebody's lying about their home, okay? This is reversed, right? Because I have somebody here. I don't know, okay? This could be social media. This is somebody who's just in a home, everybody, for the views. They don't live there. Others of you, they show you a picture. They don't live there, everybody. Home is reversed. So if you're wondering like, how is this possible, blah, blah, blah. This person is faking a home. They don't live there. Love don't live here anymore. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. When I look into your eyes, everyone could see the loneliness inside me. Trouble seems so far away. I wish you could have stayed, baby. You've abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. I don't know who sings the song, everybody. Leave it in the comments if you know who sings that song. But others of you, you thought it was your homie, right? Your friend, your lover. It's not. You need to stop this immediately, everybody. Believing that people are who they are, which they're not. You already have all the evidence. You rule details, Capricorns, right? Nobody else. You rule details and evidence, right? So show me, please. Show me the one thing that's blocking your next blessing. Ace of Cups is here. Cancer. Stop trusting this, Cancer. Home. Be careful, okay? You're allowing a Cancer to come into your home that's doing stuff to your home here. Whatever this Cancer is doing, brother or sister, doesn't matter, right? This Cancer is leaving something in your home. Others of you, it's a present, or take this. They have it somewhere in their chart. They're stuck in the 4th house, right? Moon, which is Cancer, right? It ruins your life. It's the prison of the soul. You can Google it, right? This could be a mother figure, of course, right? A lousy one, right? Because Cancer rules the lousy, worst mothers out there, right? Why? Because they're always busy with their emotions. They don't care about the children, right? Others of you, this Cancer or somebody, right? In this Cancer energy, which is Moon Witch, right? They bought you something. If you feel that it's not kosher, right? Jewish energy, then throw it away, everybody. Also, home is right. There's a Cancer here that's lying about home. This is, for instance, a Cancer saying, yeah, spirituality was there before religion. That's not true. The most ancient scriptures are Vedic, everybody. That comes from my bloodline. And that's about God. So spirituality was not first before religion. Religion was there first, right? It might be that, Judaism and Christianity, right? And, Islam came later, right? That's something else. But Hinduism, right? Vedic, I should say, because Hinduism is not the right word. I'm a child of Bharat, right? Bharat is our original name. Hindu, right, was given by the colonist, just like America. America is not the original name, right? It is not. It has a Native American name, right? That's my whole point, everybody. So this Cancer is telling you, oh, spirituality was first. Dumb Cancer too, right? Literally. I mean, this one, by the way, I don't know, okay, what's going on here, but, something needs to be supported here. It looks like it's falling almost on the floor, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But if somebody's going to lie, right, then first take care of yourself before you tell lies here. There's a Cancer here, okay, that's in your home, that's lying, or you are inviting them in your home. These are also tarot readers, of course, right? Moon witches, right? When you watch them, you are inviting them in your home. Really simple. So if things go wrong, right, then that's what's going on here. I have a King of Wands here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. One thing that you must stop immediately as a message from God, right, before your blessing comes in, which is here, is dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, that's not good for you. Possibly is dealing with a Cancer, or is dealing with a Moon Witch, or this King of Wands, Queen of Wands, right, is the Moon Witch. And there's another one. They quickly come out here, 9 of Cups. If this is your table, would you love to have this, whatever this is, at your table? I don't think so, right? 9 of Cups, Pisces is reversed. There's somebody in your neighborhood, there's somebody in your family that you cannot trust. And God says, stop this immediately. There's one thing that's blocking your blessing, right? Ace of Cups, 1, right? Cancer. Something about Japanese cheesecake, which is my favorite, by the way. Oh my God. Japanese cheesecake ice cream. That is my favorite, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite ice cream? For me, it's Japanese cheesecake, okay? Some of you could, of course, be Japanese, right? Others of you have Asian blood, right? Whether it's India, China, Japan, Korea, right? I have that too, of course, in my bloodline, everybody, right? Show me the Ace of Cups here. Another one. Yeah, a Page of Pentacles is reversed here. Page of Pentacles is people, right, that there is no added value. They're not valuing anything. They're not contributing, right? Cancer is emotions. So Cancer is always going to talk about emotions. Whether your person is a Cancer, they're stuck in the 4th house, Moon Cancer. Or you have Cancer in your chart. Whatever this is with Cancer, right? It's emotional driven, everybody. So they talk about stuff that only stirs up your emotions. They don't come with any solutions. They don't have any solutions, nothing. There's nothing there. They also still talk about intentions, right? Intentions, everybody, is also, not of this time. We are in the, second year of Pluto in Aquarius. We have 19 years left of blessings, right? Intentions is I can shoot you in the foot and say, yeah, that wasn't my intention. I can fire you. Yeah, but that wasn't my intention. We don't work with those energies anymore. Page of Pentacles is reversed, right? This is like somebody saying, I'm going to hire you. I'm going to pay you money. That's my intention. You don't get the money. You did all the work. Yeah, but that was not my intention. But you still didn't get the money for the work that you've done, right? Be extra mindful, everybody. Page of Pentacles reversed. Literally the worst mother out there, right? Cancer. Page of Pentacles is reversed. Literally. They are the worst mothers out there, right? They don't take care of the children. They're only busy with their emotions. These are narcissistic, mothers and fathers, right? Now, if you have an amazing, Cancer father, mother, then of course this is not your storyline. Really simple. If you have an amazing partner, that's not your storyline. If you've ever seen an emotional father, mother, right, that is really not taking care of the children, that's Cancer energy, everybody. They rule that energy. The King of Wands here. Why should you stop immediately with this King of Wands? Because this King of Wands is dealing with a Cancer, or is just, Cancer is the hoes and the prostitutes, right? They visit the prostitutes' house. Yep, there you go. You're reversed, by the way, Capricorns. You want nothing to do with it. Others of you, this person. Cancer is a crab energy, STD, right? So this person has an STD. 1,000,000%. You're reversed here, Capricorns. So you might want to stop, right? You might want to stop. But it's up for you to decide, of course, right? Don't leave this cheater in your home, or the one who's contaminated with a crab, or the one who's contaminated with a Cancer, with a moon witch, right? Others of you, this is a neighbor, or I don't know, somebody comes into your house, is watching all your stuff, what do you have on your table? What do you eat? Want to copycat that. Those are enslaved peoples, of course, right? The slaves are also in Moon, 4th house, Cancer, right? Show me, please. 9 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles reversed, that's you. Capricorns, don't investigate whatever this is. It's reversed. People also want to know about your birth chart, holy event. Look, keep it to yourself. Do not share it. Look at your face. You're like, nah, I ain't going to give it to you. Right? And whoever these people are, right? Especially this Cancer energy. Yeah, you can give it to me. Look, you can give it to me. You're saying, hell no, I ain't going to give it to you. You're not getting anything you're saying. Look at your face. Do you see that? No, you're saying, hell no. The Devil is also reversed here. 4 of Pentacles is reversed. You're twice reversed here. Loads of you already stopped doing this. You know who these people are, or this person, whether it's a Cancer or not, right? Others of you, I don't know whether you always pay for other people, or you're always there for other people. When are they there for you, Capricorns? Can you let me know in the comments? Because I have loads of you, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, right? Dinners are there, fine whiskey, champagne. You cooked, you had catering. Oh, everybody's hee-hee-ha-hoo. But who is contributing, and when are they inviting you? For some of you, there's a fake group here, okay? And God says, stop this immediately. These people are only out there for your money, or they're just fake. They just want to, profit from you. Show me, please. Yeah, the 6 of Wands is reversed. These are people that are jealous of your victory. And I need you to have a look at your face, okay? To get victory, look at your face. 6 of Wands don't come out of the blue. You don't get this for free, right? Okay. So then all these people, all the money, right, that you get here, they literally take that away from you. There's a warning, okay? This is literally Judas at your table, right? There's a Judas at your table, which for loads of you is this moon witch. Show me, please. You're the Devil reversed, right? Show me. There's one thing that you must stop doing. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Stop sharing your pentacles with people who don't deserve you, or money leeches. And the Lovers is reversed. Stop making any irrational decisions. Stop making decisions here on emotions. Home, right? I don't know what this is, everybody. Home. Somebody is jealous of your home, okay? And maybe you're saying, well, I just have a, studio, or I just have a 2-room, apartment. Whatever you have, okay? Somebody is jealous here. So stop allowing them in your house, all that stuff. Yeah, they're jealous. 10 of Cups is reversed. This is a whole community. A whole community jealous of your blessings. I don't know, maybe you're online, right? You're on social media, and then all these people are like, oh my God, blah, 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 right? There's a whole community that's jealous here. This could be at your work, it could be in neighborhood, your family. What's this? The Emperor comes out, reversed. I don't know, okay. I have a neighbor here that's, even if you're in a relationship, because of the 10 of Cups here, right? They want to be with you. They're looking at you here, by the way. It's Aries, right? They're looking at you. Don't leave this Aries in your house, everybody, okay? Or whomever this is, I don't know. The Emperor reversed. I've just done the Leo reading. You might want to check out the Leo reading too, which is, yeah. Maybe this is don't open the door to the Emperor or to the 10 of Cups. People, show me. There's one thing that you must stop. A Knight of Swords is here. This is literally, right, with home and the 10 of Cups and the Emperor. It's trying to, I don't know, it's like you're saying, move away from the house, step away from the vehicle. Maybe you're a police officer, copper, I don't know. But with home, right? If this is something here, this could be domestic violence, everybody. I don't know, okay? You need to go to the authorities, everybody. You need professional help. That's for some of you. If you already went through this, everybody, then you need to leave it to the authorities. I have somebody that's coming back here. Don't open the door here. Stop this immediately. Others of you, they fight with you, they come back. They fight with you, they come back, right? Show me, please. Yeah. Look at this 2 of Wands here. By the way, it's Aries energy. Look. They fight with you, they come back. They fight with you, they come back. So what are we doing here? Home is reversed. This is not a happy home. Like literally not, because the 10 of Cups is reversed here. And the Emperor is reversed. I don't know if there's something going on with domestic violence or whatever this is, right? Your blessings are awaiting you. We're going to take that in a moment. But this is about protecting your home. Others of you, you're doing good. You've done that, right? And you're doing amazing. And then this blessing is going to arrive. And for loads of you, because you bought your removal of black magic, you're good to go. Others of you, you haven't done that, right? And it's only going to get worse here. Capricorns, there is a video in the short. If you want to know what moon witches do, right, and how it impacts the body, go check it out. Signs, okay, that people are doing black magic for the hood on you. Check it in the shorts. And how it affects the body. Show me the home here, please. For once it's reversed, the home. I don't know what this is, Capricorns, but it's really simple. If this is not your home, right? Like home, right? The place where you live, your habitat, right? These are your genitals. Why? Because Cancer is here, right? Cancer is the STD. I had similar energies also with Leo. You might want to check that out. Yeah. Bear with me, okay, because I'm looking at the cards here. Yeah. If you bought your removal of black magic, you're good to go here, okay? And for loads of you, just like in the Leo reading, right? This was an ex-lover who was doing it to you, everybody. Or it's connected to an ex-lover or somebody that's interested in your person, or your ex-lover in your person if you're in a relationship. If somebody is trying to advise you something else, everything is going well in your home, loads of you know what I'm talking about, Capricorns. Think twice before you change something here. Because you're removing the protection here then. This is for those of you who bought your removal of black magic, right? Do not remove the protection, everybody. Because somebody's coming in, is giving you bad advice. And before you know it, shit starts all over again. We're almost at the end of the reading. Did you hear this with this car or speed, or somebody is lying about a car, or they're lying about something about cars or something like that, or speed or fast cars? I don't know, okay? Okay, final message here, okay? There's one thing that's blocking your next blessing. 3 messages. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We have Cancer here again, so you don't want to be in this energy, right? Look, she's unhappy in the home. That's literally what Cancer rules, right? Then we have a Queen of Swords here looking at the Hermit. So this is wanting to talk, right, to somebody that ghosted you, or feeling that somebody who ghosted you, right, is still trying to be in your energy. You're absolutely right. Do they want to talk? Yeah, they're in the upright. Do they want to be in your energy? Yes. Are they doing everything to get in your energy? Yes. Is it a moon witch? Yes. The Hermit, right? By the way, some of you are Chinese astrology sign the snake, or 2025 was really important for you. Or it started. Others of you, you bought your removal of black magic. You're doing amazing. Do not change it, everybody. This one is reversed, right? Look. Before you know it, things are going to be like this again. Cancer, 4th house moon, right? Ruins your life. Literally, look at this energy here. This is what they rule, right? This Queen of Swords or King of Swords is in the upright here. And she is looking very powerful here, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And it's looking at Virgo. So we're going to take your blessing now because it's here. Let's see. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Number 34. Oof, this is wonderful. You're having your eyes closed. It's like you're meditating and you're praying, right? There's a beautiful peacock feather here, which is love. And you're holding in your hands energies, right? Look at these energies, look. And this is, of course, also a snowflake, right? So this is, of course, for loads of you, you are a Christmas baby, Capricorns, right? Others of you, this energy, right? Because the water is in the background. You're not giving it any attention, which is emotions, right? And on your headspace, there's a lot of birds. There are even birds flying out of your headspace. Look how gorgeous. Do you see that? And this water is not important for you. You're focusing on what you have in your hand here. Now, it looks like energy. It could, of course, also be a snowflake, but that's not the point here, right? The point is that there's energy in your hand. And you're not focused on the water, and your headspace has a lot of birds, which means that you're thinking a lot about something that you want, need, and desire. You're going to receive it. Make sure that you are in love and appreciation here. The more that you are in love and appreciation, you're going to receive what you want. And for loads of you, you already received it, right? You did. Others of you, like I said, you've been carrying something that isn't yours, right? And whatever that is, you have released it or you will release it, Capricorns. And for some of you, it could be really difficult because I do have an ex-lover here, okay? And I also have these moon witches. If you need that, everybody, you just buy a removal of black magic, right? But with this ex-lover, there is an idea of the Emperor and home, right? It's like You identify with the home with somebody here, whomever this emperor is or empress, right? But the Four of Wands is reversed. It's not a home. You thought it was a home, but it's not. Something here about Cape Fear, okay? Ex-lover is in Cape Fear mode. If you haven't seen that movie, you might want to check it out, everybody. I think there's a new one, everybody. But the original one is with Robert De Niro, right? Cape Fear. Ex-lover in Cape Fear mode. Warning. That's the message here. And this is your blessing, everybody. This is yours, right? This is coming in. But first you have to stop all these other things. If you're doing that already, you're doing amazing. Loads of you, you're looking at your health, right? Because the Hermit is also health, right? And with the Queen of Swords, you received already your detox plans, everything, right? And you're having a healthy, beautiful energy here. Holy events, everything's coming together. Gorgeous energy. Okay, this is your reading. Yes, thank you very much for watching, for being here. Capricorns, check out your other reading too in the video section. And bear in mind that the 22nd, 21st of June, there's a lot of readings going out because there's a batch going out, yeah? So whatever you have invested in, if you're still waiting on parts, the full readings, there's going to be ascending delivery, okay, on 21st and 22nd, yeah? Thank you very much for being here. I will see you next time. Hype, subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell. And till next time. Bye-bye.